Our spotlight story tonight is about the criticism and potential impact of wind farms, like the ones in Kittitas County, have on endangered wildlife.
14-year-old Solomon is a survivor. The golden eagle was found grounded and close to death after reportedly being clipped by windmill blades in 2000.
He's very lucky to be alive. He was really emaciated when they found him and very dehydrated. And he was in a pretty down state when we got him.
Unlike many other golden eagles, Solomon survived to hit at what critics say is the U.S. wind power industry's deadliest location, a Northern California area known as Altamont Pass. Wind farms built there decades ago kill an estimated 70 eagles a year.
His left wing was clipped off at the wrist by one of the windmills. He was found at the Brushy Peak area up in the Livermore Altamont Pass. And he'd been down on the ground. They were estimating about a week before he was actually found.
Wind farms are clusters of turbines as tall as 30-story buildings, with spinning rotors the size of jetliners. The blades can reach speeds of up to 170 miles per hour at the tips, creating tornado-like vortexes. According to the American Bird Conservancy, more than 573,000 birds are killed by wind farms each year, including 83,000 eagles, hawks, and falcons. The raptor killings aren't just doing damage to a vulnerable species, they're also a federal crime. It's a charge the Obama administration has used to prosecute oil companies when birds are drowned in waste pits and power companies when birds are electrocuted by power lines. But the administration has never fined or prosecuted a wind energy company, and critics say the government is shielding the industry from liability while helping keep the scope of the deaths secret.
Wind farms are popping up willy-nilly all over the U.S., and birds are dying, and there is not much being done to make sure that they're going into the right places.
The raptor deaths have forced the Obama administration into a difficult choice between supporting wind energy and enforcing environmental laws that could slow the industry's growth.
And I think we'll get to the right balance. We may not be there yet today because I think there's still additional work that needs to be done with eagles and with other avian species, but we're working on it very hard.
Many of these birds are protected under federal environmental laws, which prosecutors have used to generate tens of millions of dollars in fines and settlements over the past 5 years. Oil giant BP was fined $100 million for killing and harming migratory birds during the 2010 Gulf oil spill. And coal producer PacifiCorp paid more than $10.5 million for electrocuting 232 eagles along power lines and at its substations. But PacifiCorp has never been fined for the wind farms it operates, where at least 20 eagles have been killed, according to government documents obtained by the AP.
There is really a double standard, and you can see it in the prosecution. The wind industry has never been prosecuted for killing a bird at any of its facilities. But the oil and gas industry and the electric utility industry with its power lines is prosecuted.
Wind energy backers point out that more eagles are killed each year by cars, electrocutions, and poisoning than by turbines.
We are continuing to look at how we can deconflict the siting of wind turbines from some of the bird corridors that are important to protect.
We'll be right back after this.